Last time on
Danganronpa.
Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Thanks to the knife that's been driven to their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. The body blew up. It's burned to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man! It sounds like these Kuro Ikusaba's mastermind. There's something into the body. It's a key? It fits! And this is the key to the data center. This is... It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera! It is! Just like the one my grandma uses! It's only one of those high-def antennas! Wait, so we hooked that up to... If we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? This is... It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it? Our TV's absolutely without doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna! The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world on YouTube. It's the most popular thing on TV, but not on YouTube. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. Of course, we always have to, right? Figure out who killed Kyoko. Kyoko. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Makes sense. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Well, it makes sense, Makoto. Explode body analysis mad to Drupal section in the handbook. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. Is this a tattoo? Got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... It looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Does that mean the sniper is what caused the fatal injury? I count 4 chickens. Wait, was there a trap in here before? I mean, a tarp? I feel like probably look into that. It could be related to the case.
So in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. The ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. Great. Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Well, nothing's making sense. There's still that pole. Makua's laying this nail on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? So how'd the bomb get upstairs? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Bomb? And that bomb went missing. No doubt about it, the fragments I found in the garden. Okay, that makes even less sense. How'd the bomb go from here all the way upstairs to the body? To check everything else I can think of, all that's left now is Kyoko's room. I'll get back to the garden and ask Fat Stack if you'll let me go. Still, this is odder and odder by the moment. Body being there makes no sense because it's definitely not Kyoko's, like I said, because of the gloves. The mastermind's still alive, so we can probably remove Makuro from the equation. Something's not lining up and making 4 here, okay guys? That's what I'm saying. You can go soon, Byakuya, or you still gonna be a whiny bitch.
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me! Yakio walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Yeah, this is just, well, you know. Very odd, very strange. Okay, let me in. Well then, here we go. Yakio took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. They're not going to be able to go in there and get anything out of it. Maybe be able to explore her room and take a look at all her unmentionables or anything, like we did Sayaka. Oh, did I say that? So this is Kyoko's room. Just like mine, very plain. What's this here? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. Is it?
What?
What's that? What purpose does it have? I think it's probably a key. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Sorry about that, I accidentally tapped the mouse during that, so I decided to do that. Clark is that those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse because I don't like people looking at my dick. That doesn't really surprise me because it's so small. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Because I probably know that too. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in that dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Yeah, you know those little lockers that you mentioned earlier? Okay. Let's see what else to check out. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Okay, let's talk to Fat Stack.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? In particular, I just thought we might find some kind of clue here, or magnifying glass to see your actual penis. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry, but I thought there might have been something. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete? Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I think it has. I'm pretty sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Which I was about to do.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay, I was gonna do that anyway, but you're gonna be a whiny bitch. Open the envelope and look inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it, and probably a musical number. Under the sheets, what could it be? Hopefully it's not a pregnancy test, because I didn't get to do anything with her yet. Let me look. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you, it was a key and blank! That's it! Or key and bleep! This must be the blank that Makuma was talking about. Kira said Death Without Meaning was unappealing, and this is what you left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay, I'm done anyway. I made an effort to put myself together and looked at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex? Yes, please. Oh, I mean female. Sorry, that's a power joke for those who don't know. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for all those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. I think the gears in my head are spinning. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. Like, one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things, just as an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Wow! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming the hero! Ah, it's you! I know who you are! Oh, maybe you got your pretty little hand there. Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who can't forgive it, Miss Ogami? Who broke the rules and busted in the headmaster's room. Aw, poor baby. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violators really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Well, yes I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. But why even I, the school's headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself? Aw, poor baby. Oh, so you're saying you had to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you. I don't think I actually ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I think I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16! 16, then.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Oh, did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since it got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that stinky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. Is this seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. So bad for her now. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Makuma's account is an add to the True Blood section of your handbook. He wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars? What's in the back of her hand? No, Makoto. It's a tattoo. Well, that's not a scar. That's a tattoo. I classify that as something different. Wait, but no. Makuma specifically said they were scars, right? Yes. Looks like you could wear those gloves to hide the scars. Poor girl. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse? It can't be her, right? Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Makuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Makuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Makuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Makuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
well, yeah.
possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we'd have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, and she killed someone, that'd make her part of the school killing game. Makuro was the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone who should be able to come to that conclusion. Don't you think? Well, let's see you keep that in the trial. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Well, what makes you say that? We thought Murkrow, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Murkrow giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Murkrow isn't the culprit. So that's the trap, and it's been sprung. You'll have to suspect Murkrow and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. What do you say? It definitely does seem possible, but that's really true. I know it. If Murkrow isn't the killer, then who is? I know it. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? I know what it is. I know who the mastermind is now. Yes, I have a feeling. I definitely feel like I know it. I am 99.9% sure now. Everything is just lining up and making roses right now. Oh. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys just like those at super traditional public bathhouses, which I happen to have one in my hand. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of those lockers, so why don't we just
I
pop it
see.
in? Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right? That's number 6, because I can't
Very
read.
strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what this means, right? You can't read and those glasses are fake? I should probably use the key on that you found in that locker, right? Well, just try it. Oh, okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here, and it looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks, huh? That's nice now, but oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wall-up ball of duct tape. What is this? What was this used for? Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that makes sense. It must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? Well, yeah. How could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added to the true blood section of your handbook. Yay! I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong? Is
Very
something wrong?
strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to this case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yakia? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Oh, what's the next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We needed to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean a mercenary group that Mukuro is a part of, and why I feel like I know who it is now? That's the mastermind? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. That's right. The archive has all kinds of information that Joe probably doesn't have access
Let's
to.
go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Oh, by the way, guys, don't spoil in the comments. I will remove any comment mentioning who the mastermind is up until the final trial. Note that now. I believe that there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Yeah, probably. He probably hid it. Yagi seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. I quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you not make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Because I took Spanish, you stupid... I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. And most of them don't learn until high school. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times, isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. Oh, fun. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Your battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely is the word I'd use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. 100%! I know it! I got it! I win! What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... I just won. I know it. I got it. I just know now. It's over. I know everything. I have all the answers.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
The time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. And again, I remind you, don't spoil in the comments. I know it. With a 99% certainty, I'm glad to now finish the game and make sure. So that way I can know. So my future self already knows it. Whoa, Byakuya and Mako showed up together? Where the heck have you two been? Just disappear without a word. Researching. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together to do you? Aw, poor baby! Need a little diaper change there, miss, before the trial? What? Are you jealous? She's jealous of someone just talking to him, or even breathing in front of him. What are you kidding? Oh, are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. You'll be here any second. Any second? You can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. I don't think so. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... or what? Oh, great, it's him. Jesus! Buddha! Anyone know any other gods? Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? Someone's testy. What? I made you wait? You got all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We're waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish them while making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! I miss you so much. I'm sorry I broke our promise. Okay? Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive? No! That's a ghost! Stop talking. You want to fight? Do it in the Clash Royale. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. Are you talking about Byakuya? You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya. Aw, poor baby. When Makuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God! I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with the ghost! Hero, shut up! I told you, stop
Let's go.
talking. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Ever looking directly at Kyoko, dick butt steps on the elevator. The master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when the trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled onto the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk and hug Kyoko before the trial started. Kyoko, you won't let me do my normal exit. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you something, though, too. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
Really? There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed the announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? I could fill you in next time. So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. Oh, don't worry. If you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Oh, damn. What? So she can go anywhere. Go look at that to
Just
Triple
a
Technique
second.
Handbook. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation,
It would seem...
because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. Kyoko, I'm scared, so please help me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Yeah, this is going way too odd. I mean, this has gone left field, but it's really solving all the questions. Being the last one left, I stepped onto the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. Go, just slide a little over and just put your arm around Kyoko a little bit. That'll help. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. Dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. Uh-oh. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh my god, that is tacky as hell! I've been waiting for this! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this! It's only been 3 days. The time of pointless jokes and jazz has passed!
Thrills! Chills!
Let's get on with the show! And so the curtain opened up for the 5th time in a rushed fashion. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial! So I'm getting the episode here. Next episode, we're going post-commentary for trial number 5. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then. What a development, huh? I know you guys are probably now all piecing together your final evaluations. So I'm just going to give you this warning right now as we speak. Do not put who you think it is in the comments. If Audio Guy or I find out one of you put who you thought it was in the comments, that comment will get wiped. So try to keep your guess on who the mastermind is silent until episode 64, okay? Or 63, the mastermind gets revealed then. Just hold out on it till then, okay? It's going to be less than 2 weeks, hopefully, if everything goes right. I also want to make this a reminder because I know YouTube loves to do this. So that's why I'm being nice about it, okay? And for those of you who might look before I can catch people, if you're not sure and you don't want to be spoiled, don't look at the comments. Okay? You all good? Alright. Hope you have fun. I'll see you on the next episode, guys, where we'll actually start this trial. I'll see you then.